Hello everyone. I'm driving to work today and I thought I'd make one of my rant videos. My video is going to be about haters. YouTube crawls with them, some of the model forums crawl with them, and you know, they're not fun to deal with. They are actually pretty bad to deal with. Okay? Your first response when a hater comes in your life is to respond back and try to shut them down by arguing and using logic. Okay? Here's an example. And I don't get very many haters on my channel. And when I do, I'll explain what I do. An example is I put a video up about different types of putty. Okay? That video can be found. It's in the Deslocks Command Cruiser videos. I actually built that model using 5 or 6 different types of putties on different parts of the ship to evaluate which one was the easiest to work with and which one worked best. Okay? And I came to the conclusion that automotive Bondo Spot putty, Bondo Spot glazing putty, is the best option. Let's say on that video someone goes, you don't know what you're talking about. You need to use hobby-approved putties. That Bondo stuff, it's for cars. It's horrible. It doesn't work. I bought a tube and it dried out completely. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, you're building a model, not a car. My response, first instinct, is to get on there and go, yes, but back in the old days when people built models, there weren't hobby shops like we have today. You couldn't go online and build everything, find everything you want. You know, you had to use what you could find around you. Some of the old school model builders are that way still. They walk around the house and they pick up stuff and they use it. Okay, I think that's how Future got put into circulation, why people use Future floor polish so much. Okay? That's the wrong response to a hater. What you're going to get out of that is someone is going to respond back. They're going to throw more hate out there. You're feeding them. Haters exist on that feedback. They need it. They need it to feel alive. They need the argument. They need the discussion. They get a sick feedback off of it. They do not post those messages with good intent. We know this, but the end result is they spread hate, they make you upset, they make you angry. You respond, you feed them. They're happy because you responded. Now they're going to spread more hate back at you saying, well, that's those days. Today's, we've got this stuff. We don't need, you know, these responses. Okay? We don't need to use Bondo putty. It's bad stuff. They're just going to respond back with more hatred. The best thing to do when a hater comes in your life is to shut them down. You shut them down by blocking the response. Just delete it. Remove the wall post. Don't answer it. Okay? Answering a hater's wall post just gets you more hate. So block them. Go to YouTube, block them. You can remove them from your subscriber list. You can remove their comments so no one sees it. They're going to move on to a victim somewhere else. They're going to quit the hate on you because you're not giving them the feedback. None of your subscribers are. And no one posts on that comment and everyone ignores it. The hatred goes away. Okay? And there's another kind of haters that I think are very vile. Alright? And this could get political. This is my second take on this video. I'm trying to redo this take because, excuse me while I go around the car. Big truck, actually. I'm redoing this video because I actually used a political example, and I'm trying not to use political examples today. They're the hypocritical haters. They will come out and say, this group hated on me, therefore boycott this group. Do not talk to this group. Do not buy things from this group because they hated on me. Do they realize they're hating back on that group? Do they realize this? That they are spreading the hatred back that they found offensive? They probably don't, okay? I can give you numerous examples of that. They're easy to find. You can find them in the press everywhere, okay? they're the worst kind of haters in my opinion, because they're blaming someone else for feeling a victim and they're making that person a victim. That's not the proper way to behave in life. They need to sit down and basically say, this person hated on me, and stop. All right? That's what we need to do. We don't need to go, this person hated on me, they're vile, nasty, therefore everyone should hate on them back. You don't solve things that way. You make things worse. So whenever I come across one of those groups, I just sit back, shake my head, and I never listen to that group again, because they're playing the victim and creating victims. Okay? And that is not how you stop hate. That's how you spread it. You create division, and you create all sorts of other problems in our society by just spreading more hate around. You cannot go around spreading hate like that. So the best way to stop hate is just to ignore it, censor it out. Okay? We know the haters exist on YouTube. They exist on Facebook. I get haters on Facebook occasionally. The haters exist on model forums pretty hard. You know, you didn't put 15 rivets down in this line. There's supposed to be 15. You put 10. Your model is a piece of crap. It's your model. Who cares? Okay? Like, I'm going to be getting back to the Millennium Falcon, and I can see I'm going to be working on it sometime in August, because the Valkyrie Cruiser is about to get its primer coat. And it's just painting, and that's not a really crazy paint job. That Millennium Falcon, I am not making it screen authentic. I'm not making it canon. And I'm going to get some comments along those lines. Some hater comments saying, you know, how come you didn't do this? That pipe is a little bit long. It's slightly out of place. It's my model. I'm building it the way I want. Yes, I know that pipe's out of place. I'm one of those crazy fools who has a good memory, and I can look at a picture and 6 months later remember that picture and know that it's not to spec and not to canon. I don't care that it's not canon. Okay? I'm building it my way, and we need to stop that kind of hatred in the model world, because it's not very nice. And I know quite a few model building websites that people avoid because of these issues. All right? So, in conclusion, because I'm almost at my destination, I'm not at work, I'm stopping at the local hobby shop. In conclusion, I'm going to say that the best way to deal with haters is just to stop. They need the feedback, and if we don't give them the feedback, eventually they end up alone by themselves. And they have to learn how to behave with others. Okay? If you come across a forum you're a member on and some hatred is spreading around there, just walk away. Now, I'm a moderator at Scale Model Addict, and we don't put up with it there. If they're spreading hatred, we warn them, and after that, we shut them down. Because it's supposed to be a family site, and if you've visited that site, you will notice it doesn't exist there. Okay? Because we just don't want it there. Anyhow, I gotta go. I'm going in the hobby shop. I'm scheduling an interview to talk to the owner. And I'm gonna make a channel update after this video. Talk to you guys in a bit.